Okie dokie, how we all doing? Tuesday morning, tired Tuesday, as always, but a nice easy start today. I'm currently, well, frustratingly easy. Excuse me. I'm in a different truck because mine's gone into service. Hopefully I'll have it back tonight. Just waiting for an empty trailer. Busy. Very busy Tuesday apparently. Not one empty trailer in the yard. I'm going up, only doing local, but I need an empty trailer. Can't go without one. So apparently, I've got to wait for an empty trailer, and then I'll be off up. Don't say again local. So not a lot of footage today, but yeah, nice easy start for a tired Tuesday. Quite like it actually. Sun is shining. The sun is really shining. It's lovely weather this morning. I don't know what the degrees are. I wouldn't trust it anyway. Don't necessarily believe what it says anyway. Anyway, I'm going to crack on and carry on waiting for my trailer, and I'll come back to you guys later and let you know how we're getting on. Speak to you soon. Okie dokie, right, I've got a trailer on, hurrah. Actually, excuse me, I actually had to wait for the workshop to release some of the VORs they'd done over, well, up to yesterday evening, because they worked till 10 o'clock, I can't remember, I think they worked till 10. Anyway, whatever, a couple were released this morning that they'd finished off, so grabbed the trailer. And so I'm currently on my way up to Highbridge, so once I get there, I'm there, and there might be one ready, there might not, who knows, I don't know. We shall see, and I'll crack on, and I'll come back to you later and let you know how the rest of the day goes. Hopefully, with my truck back out of Daff's, but we will see. Catch you later, guys. Okie dokie, right, that's me done for the day. Lovely day, weather, absolute, work was alright, slow, but it was alright. But the weather, absolutely stunning weather. I love this weather, absolutely fantastic. Definitely my favourite time of year, the summer. I mean, it's currently 6:15. Look, it's bright as you like out there. Absolutely brilliant, I love it. Bit of a lie-in tomorrow. Hopefully my vehicle will be back from Daff's tomorrow, but we will wait and see what tomorrow brings. I won't know that until the morning. But you know, it's what it is, such is life. It should be. I generally, it should, whatever. It'll be what it'll be. I haven't got a clue, to be fair. It was supposed to be back this afternoon and it's not. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Blimey. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to crack on, get this edited up, and I'm going to go and have a nap, I think. Catch up with you later, guys. Okie dokie, right, funny old day today. I started at 8 o'clock, and I've been running around picking up trucks, being chauffeured, picking up trucks, Scanias, picking up trucks from Daff's. Got my truck back. Yeah, just, I don't know, good, not a bad day as it happens, but it seems to fly by, and you don't, I don't know if I've done a lot, but I have, but you know, it's very weird. You know, very strange when you're not out and about doing the miles and, you know, driving around the country. I've still done a morning's work. I'd say I call it a morning's work. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. In fact, it's later than 2 o'clock. I'll pass 2 nearly, so I'm parked up. Got mine back from Daff's, obviously, as well. Well, say obviously. Silly thing to say. But I have got mine back from Daff's, so that's me done in that. I'm in it, got all my stuff back in it, that's all good, and I'm starting again in about 12 hours actually. Early start in the morning, off to the M25. Yeah, off to the M25. I've got 3 drops around the M25. Not too bad. Collindale, I mean, they're through the worst bits, of course they are. Collindale, Ashford and Sutton. So what's that? Junction 7, Junction 13, and well, I'll go in off 19, I think, and down into Watford, down the Spur Road in Edgware, and then go into that one from there, because you can do Hanger Lane, and you can do Hanger Lane and then up the A5 at Staples Corner, but the problem with that is they're digging up the A5 Edgware Road in Edgware, and it's just a, well, before you get to Edgware, Colindale. Before you get to Colindale, so what is that? West Hendon Broadway, there you go. So it's West Hendon, and it's just a ball ache. So you carry on around the 25 and 19 down the A41, chuck a right, and come into it from that way because it's just easier. So I shall do that, and then say, yeah, so there we go. So that's my exciting day today. It's very, very warm again, which is nice. A decent breeze though. As soon as I've finished this filming, I shall be opening the window or the door, and yeah, I'll get it edited up. I'll come back to you guys later. Have a good evening, all afternoon, morning, whenever you watch this. I hope it's a good one. Catch you soon. Okie dokie, right, bright and early. A slight change of plan. Well, a big change of plan, really. I'm not quite going where I was going, and I'm not quite starting when I was started. It's currently 20 past 1. Started about quarter to 1 this morning. I was in the other depot. I've just come over to this depot to collect the trailer. I'm off to now. I'm going to Snodland, Erith, and well, somewhere nearish to Chelmsford. It's quite funny. It was supposed to be one side the M25, and now I'm going to be the other side the M25. It does amuse me. You never know what's going to happen here. I mean, it's a big old firm, a lot going on, a lot of people, things change a hell of a lot. But that's cool, I don't mind that. Okie dokie, right, that's the first drop done. Bit of a pain, bit of a palaver. They purloined me bar, so eventually it got tipped. Say 6 pallets as well. I don't know what happened. They were right weird in there this morning. And then my bar was missing, so I had to go back in, ask them to, oh, what a palaver. Anyway, never mind, got my bar back. One of these moods, this thing again. Yeah, I got my bar back. That was a result, thankfully. I don't know if that's working, but I'm pressing it anyway. On to number 2. See how we get on with that. I should have a bit of traffic going there because I've got to cut off by the Dartford tunnel, so I'm probably going to have a fair bit of traffic on that, unfortunately. Anyway, I shall come back to you and let you know as soon as I know. Okie dokie, right, that's tip number 2 done. That was a lot quicker. A lot more pallets, well, not a lot more pallets, a third more pallets, but vastly quicker. So, yeah, not too bad. So that first job, I don't know what they were doing there. I think it's because I caught it on a shift change. It went all a little bit bonkers. I don't really know. Other than that, I haven't got a clue. They whipped me bar. It took forever. They forgot me. All sorts of craziness went on there. Anyway, number 2 is done. I'm going to end up a bit early for number 3, but I've got to get across the Dartford, well, through the Dartford tunnel. So currently running at 3-minute delays, but it's still going to put me there too early. So I will have my break once I get over there. I'm loath to go into Thurrock. I probably won't. It doesn't appeal to me, Thurrock. I haven't been in Thurrock for, Jesus, 2019 was the last time, and I just passed through on my bike, met up with someone, and then cleared off down to the Channel Tunnel. But truck-wise, some of the videos I've seen of it more recently are absolutely horrendous. The potholes and everything else. So I'll probably avoid that. Okie dokie, right, that's drop 3 done. Took a little while, but nothing drastic. It was within an hour, so not too bad at all. There was probing and temperaturing and all sorts of strange things were going on. which is quite rightly so, they're paying for it. So yeah, so I'm currently now heading to Peterborough, going to Peterborough depot. Apparently there's a trailer loaded. It either is or it isn't. I don't know if that's picking it up tonight, tomorrow morning, I have no idea. I won't have a lot of time. I'll have an hour and 20 minutes maybe once I get there left on my day, so we'll see what they've got, if it's today, if it's tomorrow or whenever it is. We'll have to figure that one out. Who knows? I don't know. Not a bloody clue. So I'll figure that one out when I get there. I've got a couple of hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes from here. Bit of cross country, which is not my favourite. Oh, hello. Especially when you meet one of them coming the other way. Obviously a wide load escort. Love these country lanes. He might have enough for him to get through. There's a car behind me now as well, so I can't go anywhere. We shall see. Who knows? It's not here yet. Anyway, on that note, we might as well have a look what it is. Could be anything. Could be a mobile home. It could be cranes. I think that says cranes on the side of that van. So we got a crane coming from somewhere. Let's hope we can get through that gap. I can get over a little bit. Enough room. Can I? Oh, fucking hell. No, I don't want to go any further over, really. Oh, look at that. It's a rather large boat. Fuck that. I don't want to go down this ditch and he's going to stay there, isn't he? I don't want him to stay there. Oh no. Well, you might as well come down it with me. Yeah, I might be alright. Yeah, he looks about as happy as coming down here as I am. I don't like it down here either, and he's a lot bigger than me. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Oh, not my favourite. Not my favourite at all. Jesus. Okie dokie, right. Well, there you go. We've passed that one. Hurrah. Oh, what a palaver. I'll edit all that up later. I'll cut a bit of that. Jesus, what a nightmare. I'll come back to you later, and yeah, we're in Pearly Roundbush here. Oh, look, that's a name for you. Pearly Roundbush. Well, sounds like a drag queen or something, doesn't it? Or a porn star. Who knows? I'll come back to you later, guys. Okie dokie, right, that's me all parked up. Currently not, well, just round the corner from the Peterborough depot. I'm very fortunate. The guy I went to school with, really good friend of mine, known him for years, from school clearly. He lives 3 miles from this depot, so I popped round his house for a coffee and a shower. That was a right result. He was out sunbathing in the garden. What's he like? Bleeding hell. So I was like, right, make the most of that. Do you mind if I? Yeah, of course you can. Well, fucking right result. So I've had a shower, had a coffee, had a good old chatter. I ain't seen him for a long time, a little while. And then I've come back up here, parked up. So I'm back in there at 4ish in the morning. So I've got 3 drops on tomorrow. Bicester, Bristol and Newport. So yeah, not bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Obviously everything's back at school now, so the roads will be normalish. So yeah, not too bad at all. So yeah, I had not a bad day. Finished off really well, obviously, seeing my mate and that was a result. So yeah, I shall get some editing done. I shall do that now, and then I will get to sleep, because I'm bloody knackered since I started at 1:15 this morning, and it's currently, I've been parked up a bit, but it's currently 4:45. Just over 15 hours. So although saying that, I was up before that, so I'm a bit bloody knackered. So yeah, I'm going to crack on. I'll get this edited. I'll catch up with you guys later. Have a good evening, afternoon or morning, whenever you're watching it. Catch you soon. Okie dokie, right, so here we are, 10 past 4 in the morning. Yeah man, got my trailer on, I'm heading down to Bicester first drop. Got Bicester somewhere Bristol, but it's a big postcode, so it's nowhere near Bristol. It's because obviously same as London, same as every bloody where, you know, the higher the number on the postcode, the further it is away from the centre. I have no idea where it is, I've never been there. So yes, I got that, and then I'm going down to Newport from there, somewhere I've been quite a lot of times. So I know this first one I've been a few times, I know the last one, don't know the middle one. But you learn something new every day. Okie dokie, right, that's the first drop done in Bicester. Nice that, 6:30 now. On my way out, I had a little 5 minutes to figure out my next one in Bristol, because I've never been there before. It's in the, well, it's just outside the fruit market, so
yards, go right on the roundabout.
I say that like I know what I'm talking about. I've been in there once. Well, this is as tight as a tiger, this one. But another quick tip, so 8 pallets, bang, all off. Just waiting for this fella to move back so I can, he wants to come in here. So I'll just he'll be out of my way in a second. And I can, I will get out, I'll just wait for a gap in the traffic. Yeah, all good fun, all very exciting. Thank you very much, sir. Right, here we go, right off to the last one. Yeah, not a bad tip at all. That wasn't bad getting in here. I've only been here once before, and that was on a Saturday morning. To be fair, I can't actually remember which way I came. That was a long time ago. Up into the market, the actual fruit market. So I've never come in here from the way I came in this morning either. I'm coming off the motorway. But that's cool, because I'm going back in off the motorway, because I'm now heading over to Rogerstone, which is Newport, a place I've been many times, so I know that one, that's not too bad. I mean, there might be a queue there. I'm not bothered though, I don't actually care. I've got to have a break as well, so 56 minutes, I'm not going to make it, but I'll head into, if I get into Wales, I'll head into one of the services, maybe Severnview, maybe Magor, I'm not sure, we'll see. I'd like to be able to get there. I think I will do, yeah, I think I will do, yeah. Services in 20 mile, I've got that, no problem at all. I've got 45 minutes, 42 minutes, so that'll do. That'll get me 22 mile with any luck. I've got a bit of traffic in front of me, right in front of me now, I reckon it's a couple of minutes, but yeah, no, that's cool, get me out of cities. I don't like cities, but you know, that was really good. That was just, oh, he's lost his wood obviously, look at that, lost your laminate off your roof. Oh, that's never a good thing. Oh, that's never a good thing. Yeah, I don't mind them with these dual carriageways through round them and through the centre. They're not too bad, as long as I don't have to go in the back roads, as they are not my favourite. Not so. Anyway, on that note, I'll let you crack on. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the sunshine in the traffic, and I'll catch up with you later, guys. Let you know how we get on with the last one. Okie dokie, right, that's the last drop done. Oh, and now we're heading back. So, what we got? A couple of hours, I suppose. Well, is it back? Yeah, it must be. God, easily a couple of hours from here. Hour and a half, even better. It will be a couple of hours because I've got to drop the trailer over in one depot and then head over to the other depot. So, by the time I finish fannying around, it will be. So that'll do nicely. Yeah, not a bad tip there an hour. It's not bad. They were on the ball. They come straight out to me. Well, foiled by Friday Fun Day on the M5. Oh, chaos. Well, it's not chaos, I'm not going nowhere, it's not doing anything. Oh gosh, I queued all the way out of Wales, I can't believe it. Oh dearie me. Yeah, it's obviously people want to get away from the sunshine, so I imagine the likes of Burnham, Western-super-Mare, they're going to be very, very busy this weekend. And obviously, I'm guessing some of these crazy people are heading down to Cornwall. Oh dear, no one likes to see that. Oh, you don't want to break down. Oh no. That's got to be the worst thing in the world, getting stuck on the side of the motorway. Oh, it's awful. I've been there, I know, I've done it. It's not very pleasant at all. At least the motorway's not moving very fast. I mean, we are currently doing 30 mile an hour, actually, so we are moving fast. The problem we've got here is people cannot cope, for some reason, this 4 into 3, which we're coming to now. But it only comes from the bottom of the hill. It's only one junction, but they can't cope with it. It causes all sorts. Worse when it rains. Absolutely atrocious when it rains. It's absolutely ridiculous. And we're pretty much, we've come to the end of it now. Mate, weird. Very bizarre. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to stop boring you with traffic. Catch you later. Okie dokie, right, that's me all parked up. Not too bad at all, actually. It's currently 3:15, so what time did I start? 4:45, something like that. So not bad day at all, actually. Yeah, the tips went really well. I was quite pleased with all of them. Not bad. Quite nice in the sunshine. Little ride around, a little bit in the Wales. It was a bit grim coming back. The M4 was a little bit snarled. The M48 and the M4 were, M5. M48 and M5. Little bit on the M4 coming out of Wales. And then it snagged up a bit down there, but on the M5, M48, M5. But nothing. You know what I mean? I'm still parked up. It's all good. It's all good. I'm happy enough with that. Yeah. So that's me done. So another early... Well, no, it's not an early start in the morning. About 4-ish. So just before, I'll be up before then anyway. But my last day of the working week tomorrow, I've got 4 drops all around Avonmouth. So, one in Cardiff and 3, theoretically, they've all got Bristol postcodes, but 2 are in Avonmouth and 1 is in Bristol. But Bristol's a big area. It spreads to Avonmouth. So, not too bad. RDCs as well. 3 of them are RDCs, so who knows what will happen. What will be, will be. What will be, will be. We'll figure that one out tomorrow. But I'm going to get this edited up. Hopefully I have better luck than last night. Don't take me 2 hours, but we'll see. I'll catch up with you later, guys. Okie dokie, right, currently 5:10 and we're on the M5. On the way to Aldi Cardiff, first drop. Actually, I think there's 6 drops in total, but 3 of them, it might be 5. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might be 5 actually. I've got 2 in Cardiff. Yeah, he's 6. Yeah, he's 6. 2 in Cardiff, and they're next door to each other. Aldi Cardiff, and then on the industrial estate, which is behind Aldi Cardiff, I've got 1. That's 2. Then I've got 3 in Avonmouth. And then 1 just at the top end of Bristol, right next to the M4. But yeah, just off the Bristol Ring Road there. So yeah, 6 drops. But other than, well, the first one's the biggest as it happens. It's 9 pallets. So, and that might be the longest. Might be, I don't know. Might not be, I don't know. See how we get on. Okie dokie, right, so that's the first 2 drops done. Unfortunately, the second drop doesn't open till 9. So, well, say 9. It's currently 8:25 and I'm just leaving. They got in early. So they're not supposed to open till 9. I got here I cleared the first one by 7:30 and went and sat outside. No, literally, it's behind. The two drops, it makes perfect sense to do them together because one's behind the other one. So they're both done anyway. That's the first two. I've got 3 now to do in Avonmouth, 3 RDCs. So very, I mean, 2 pallets and 2. Yes, 3 pallet, and 2 pallets. So, but that's 3 drops. Hopefully, I mean, I won't get to the first. Well, I won't. I've got 50 minutes to an hour to get to the first one. We'll see how we go. We'll get them done, but it might be a little bit off times. I mean, the only one that's. Oh, Jesus, these roads are atrocious. The only ones that are desperately timed is the only ones, sorry, is the Tesco's, but I should be okay. We'll see, but we will see. As I said, I haven't got a lot for either of them, so we'll see what happens. Okie dokie, right, that's drop 3 done. That was lively. I like that. There's only 3 pallets, but it was still a result. It was still a quick one. I'm quite happy with that. Now I'm off to my next one, which is, it's on the same estate, it's just the other side of the estate. So, and I'm due there at 10, and I'll have a 7-minute window when I get there, which will be a result. Okie dokie, right, that's number 4 out the window. Hey, we're knocking them out of the park here, thank God for that. I mean, that wasn't quick, but it doesn't matter. You know, I'm out. I'm online, back on target. I got to that one 10 minutes prior to the booking time, and this next one I'm going to be there about 15 minutes. But again, this next one's only 2 pallets as well, so that clears this area then, and then I'm off to the top end of Bradley Stoke is what it's called, the area it's called, sort of top end of Bristol. Okie dokie, right, that's that one. Oh, what an absolute mare that was. I went in there after 40 minutes and said, you know, I only had 2 pallets on, is everything alright? Oh, they couldn't get the bar off. I'd only put the bar on less than probably 7 minutes previous. Prior to getting there I don't even think it was 7 minutes from where I was. And I just put the bar on and they couldn't get the bar off. And then it's, well, you know, one of them we all know and love. Okie dokie, right, that's me all done. Deliveries, all my deliveries done anyway. Not too bad. It's warm now, it's 20 degrees. It's a lovely day. I can tell that by the fact I've got traffic. I'm approaching traffic on the M5, I imagine that is. Well, I won't touch the M4 now. I will literally go straight from here. Comes out of the 16, I think, Filton turn off. So I will literally go straight onto the M5. Yeah, Filton. Forgot it then, I've used it so many times, that junction, I totally forgot. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. That delivery weren't a bad one at all, as it happens. 20 odd minutes, just over 20 minutes, so not bad at all. So I'm going to crack on back. It says an hour at the moment. Hopefully well, it'll either go up or down. And whatever it does, I'm going to be sat in it. So I'm going to crack on back. I'll come back to you in a little while. I'll get to yeah, catch up with you in a bit. Okie dokie, right, that's me all done for the week. This week's over. Hurrah! Not bad at all. I'm on a plane in the morning out to Spain, so that's a big hurrah for me. I'm having a week off in the sun. Blimey, yeah, not bad week as it happens, not bad at all. Anyway, I'm going to go crack on because I want to get home, get my stuff sorted out. I'll catch up with you later, guys.